Robert V. Allen, retired as Commander, MSC, U.S. Navy. The Enterprise was in the Battle of Stewart Islands. We were hit and 77 sailors killed. And that's when we had to go back to Noumea for repairs, and the Seabees came aboard and tilted the ship over and repaired the hull. And then we went back out. And we went back out that was August the 7th at the Battle of Stewart Islands. And then we went back out and met up with the Hornet and went into Santa Cruz battle. We were headed north looking for the Japanese to intercept them from going to Guadalcanal. In the meantime, Guadalcanal was occupied. We had escorted the troops to Guadalcanal, and then we positioned ourselves with the Hornet north of Guadalcanal to intercept the Japanese as they were coming down. And in the battle, I was on the forecastle and with my first aid kit, and we had a lot of near misses, and we had a gun placement that was hit, and I was looking at the Hornet when it was hit. The dive bombers came down to the Hornet, and about the same number came down for the Enterprise, but the Hornet was hitting a vital spot. One went down the chimney or something, and it was dead in the water, and I could see it. And I was on the forecastle, and the dive bombers was coming down, and the ship was going full speed ahead, hard left, hard right, and everything was rolling across the deck. And they passed the word periscope on the starboard bow. And I remember taking off my first aid kit, putting it down, and laying down on the deck and said, "I'll give up, come get me." But that didn't last long. I got up, and there was a first-class gunner's mate, and he had an injury in the abdomen, and I looked at it. He was very pale and in shock. I was going to give him morphine, but he wasn't in pain, but his entrails was exposed. And I taped it up and tried to cheer him up, tell him, well, he was going back to the States and all that, but he died a few moments later. But then an ensign come down that was on the 5-inch gun mounts, and he had a wound, a piece of shrapnel wound in the back, and I bandaged it up, pulled it together as best I could and bandaged it up, and I said, "Would you please lay down for a few minutes, get your strength back?" And he said, "Lay down, hell," and he went back to his battle station. And that was Marshall Fields, Jr. Of the Marshall Fields in Chicago. And it was interesting. In that battle, I got a commendation. We operated for about 24 hours continuously. And we used a kit that I had designed. It worked out well, and I got a commendation and a promotion to chief at the Battle of Santa Cruz.